Head back and hold on. For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the ride at all times.
Are you ready? Dad Coaster Company. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Dad Coaster Co. channel. My name is Drew Anthony Duncan, or Dad for short. We're here today at beautiful Kings Island here in Mason, Ohio. Excited to be here at this park today. It's been so long since I've been back here at Kings Island. I've yet to ride Orion. Need a few more credits here as well. Super excited to be back at this park again. So we're going to get to it today and see what all this park has in store for 2023. Today is 4th of July, so I do expect crowds to be pretty heavy today. But went ahead and sacrificed today and went ahead and got fast lane passes, so hopefully the crowd shouldn't be an issue as far as getting on rides today. Kings Island always has a beautiful fountain display here with the Eiffel Tower in the background. First up today, gonna be checking out Banshee. This is one of my favorite B&M inverts. It might be my favorite B&M invert. Want to get back on it today though to see, what I think about it. I've ridden so many B&M inverts since I've last been on Banshee, so I want to see if this still remains at the top for me as one of my favorite inverts. Of course, Banshee is where Son of Beast used to be at in this park, so paying homage right here to Son of Beast. I definitely still love Banshee. I think it's a lot different from other B&M inverts because it has a lot of inversions like a lot of other inverts, but it's very forceful, but it's also very graceful. I don't think it's as intense as a lot of the top tier B&M inverts, but it's, like I said, it's just graceful, and it's also intense with all the different elements that it has in its layout and stuff. Still one of my favorite inverts, I think. Next, coming right next door here to check out the Bat. I forgot how long it takes to get back here to the station for Bat. This queue is like ridiculously long. And the Bat is currently a station wait, so no need for fast lane on this ride. That was pretty fun. I think that ride is always sneaky in my opinion. Helix had some pretty good forces on there. Other than that, it's just what you expect from the Bat. And we're now entering into the new area here at Kings Island, Adventure Port. This is where Adventure Express is, and they have a lot of other new revamped things over here as well. So excited to see what it's like over here. Up next, I'm going to be checking out Adventure Express. This is one of the credits that I still need to get here at Kings Island. Like I said, I've never been on Adventure Express, but this queue area looks pretty new over here with like new pavement at least. Looks nice. Adventure Express was really fun. That ride was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Had a lot of theming on it, a lot of tunnels, and the end of the ride consists of a lift hill going back to the final brake run. So that was really interesting, but overall it's a really fun ride that the whole entire family can enjoy. All right, here next to Adventure Port, we're going to be doing Racer next. As of right now, they are only running the red train. Blue side is closed for right now. With Racer, the first half, the airtime was so good on the first half. It's been a while since I've been on Racer, but I don't remember the airtime being that good. I believe they've retracted it here recently within the last few years, but the airtime was just phenomenal in the first part. But the second half, airtime was a little weaker. There was a little bit more jackhammering through the second half, but yeah, first half, it just caught me by surprise. The airtime was great. We're now entering the Area 72 area where Flight of Fear is, as well as Kings Island's newest coaster, Orion, B&M Giga. First up in this area, we're going to check out Flight of Fear, the indoor coaster here at Kings Island. Fast lane entrance is right over here. Oh, Flight of Fear, always a classic. Probably one of the most intense coasters here in the park. The helix at the very end, right before the last corkscrew, that was probably the best part of the ride, the most intense part of the ride. Barely see inside of the bowl where, you know, all the track is, but overall, super fun ride. Flight of Fear, check it out. All right, this is what I've been waiting for. Kings Island's Giga Coaster, Orion, checking it out next. I've heard that Area Force One has Orion vibes, and I can definitely confirm they do have some similar vibes in here. Some interesting theming here. Alright, so we did 2 rides on Orion. One was in row 2, and then the second ride we were in the very last row. And I will say, I did think that it was an okay Giga. I understand why it receives all the hate that it gets, but I thought it had really good moments. The airtime on it was really fantastic, especially the little airtime hill after the turnaround. That one was probably my favorite part of airtime on the ride. It was just absolutely phenomenal. Really great floater airtime as well on the ride. So check out Orion, give it a chance, don't hate on it as far as what other people say. It's a really fun ride. Over here next to Windseeker, right over here in this area, this is where Vortex used to be, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not for sure what's going on the other side of this fence, if anything. Maybe I'll put you guys over there and see if you can see anything. Yeah, never mind, that fence is pretty tall when I got up right next to it. From what I could see though, through like the little cracks in the fence, it's just a bunch of like overgrown landscaping and stuff. So nothing too much going on over there right now in the Vortex plot of land. Here's a little bit better point of view of that plot of land where Vortex was. You can see it's just some overgrown landscaping and stuff. We just had lunch for the day, so we are taking a few minutes to chill out on the train here at Kings Island. Well, this is one of the few credits that I needed in this park, and it is closed today. Next up, checking out Diamondback, B&M Hyper here. Alright guys, I really wanted to give Orion a chance. I wanted to be one of those people who gave it a chance to possibly be better than Diamondback. But after just getting off Diamondback, I can easily say that Diamondback is definitely better than Orion. The floater airtime is just so awesome on Diamondback. It is just ridiculous. You're out of your seat basically the whole time. This ride still holds up as one of the best B&M Hypers in America by far. Up next is one of the park's best rides, Mystic Timbers. Excited to get back on this coaster. First ever front row ride of Mystic Timbers. Let's go.
Is blue, Diamondback is red, and whatever you guys do, don't go in that shed. Good luck, see ya. Buttercup truck, how was it? Sounds awesome as your truck parks full. Express is always on the right track.
I just got off of Mystic Timbers. Like I previously stated, that was my first ever front row ride on that coaster, and yes, it is absolutely one of the best coasters here in the park. The laterals were insane, the airtime was great in the front row. Overall, just an all-around fantastic ride, fantastic GCI. Check it out. You know what these footprints mean? It means we're getting pretty close to the beast. Just got off of the beast, and this portion here when you're going up the lift hill, it absolutely crawls up the lift hill. I think it's because of a block zone thing, that's why it crawls, and then it finally speeds up as it's doing right now. It's speeding up the lift hill. So beast was beast, classic Woody here at Kings On, longest wooden coaster. As I stated, it crawls up that lift hill because of the whole block zone thing. You could see the parts where they did the new retracking and all that good stuff, so I thought it rode pretty well. Definitely was an enjoyable ride, so yeah, check out Beast in this new retracking. They did a pretty good job with it. We were on our way to do Backlot, but it is closed at this time, so may not and probably not going to be doing this today. Up next, we're going to head up into the Eiffel Tower here at Kings Island. It's been a very long time since I've last been up to the top of this thing. Now I'm Planet Snoopy here for the blue ice cream. I don't think I've ever had the blue ice cream here at Kings Island, but it is supposedly really good and world famous, so I'm excited to try it. Good stuff. Backlot Stunt Coaster is now reopened, so we are going to be getting on this. Well, you already know what to expect with Stunt Coaster. Helix at the beginning is pretty intense. The rest of the ride is pretty fun. The dark portion, really fun in that aspect of the ride. All of the effects are working besides the fire effects, but that's really no surprise because I feel like there's always some type of effect that's not working on this ride. But overall, yeah, fun ride. All right, round 2, Mystic Timbers. Let's go. Caught row 3 this time on Mystic Timbers, and I think I like that ride better than the first one in row 1. I don't know, it just felt like there was more airtime in row 3. The ride was just hauling its way through its course. I definitely think that it's hard to say right now, but I think it's either Mystic Timbers or Diamondback is the best ride in this park in my opinion. All right, now round 2 on Diamondback here, right after our ride on Mystic Timbers. Our second ride on Diamondback was pretty sweet, row 7 on this second time around. Copped some merch as well from one of the merch stores that was near Diamondback. Now we are heading back to the front gate. Well guys, that's gonna do it for my day here at Kings Island. I unfortunately have to head back home today. It is a 3.5 hour trip back home for me. Unfortunately can't stay for the fireworks and other festivities tonight for the 4th. But I hear that is an awesome show that they're gonna have tonight. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video of my experience today at Kings Island on the 4th of July here in 2023. Check out the other videos on my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Dad Coaster Co podcast, wherever you listen to your podcasts as well. And we will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Dad Coaster Company.